Group 7. The performance level of G10 students in Pinamukan National High School in mathematics and the problems that affect their learning. Introduction. Mathematics includes the study of such topics: quantity, structure, space, and change. Mathematicians seek and use patterns to formulate new conjectures. They resolve the truth or falsity of conjectures by mathematical proof. The purpose of math is to learn a skill that leads to a grade on a report card. Background of the study. All students are required to maintain a satisfactory academic record and meet the obligations of the courses in which they are enrolled. Further, Lee, 2008, concluded in his study that learning satisfaction has a positive influence on students' academic performance. In fact, the author discovered that students' academic performance influenced the learning satisfactory of the students. In terms of the relationship between the learning satisfaction of students and their academic performance, these two factors affect each other. Review of related literature and studies. This chapter presents the review of related literature and studies such as foreign literature, foreign studies, local literature, and also local studies. Research methodology. In this chapter we present research random design, the respondents of our study, sampling design, the measurement and instrumentation, the research procedure, and the last statistical treatment of data. Research design. This study was conducted to know the ability and performance of G10 students in performing and answering mathematics problems, exercises, and some hard questions. With this, the researchers made use of descriptive design, in order to complete their aim of solving problems. According to Garcia et al., 2010, descriptive design was concerned with a broad range of phenomena occur and the end of product could take many forms such as lengthy narrative statements. The main objective was an accurate portrayal of the characteristics and frequency with certain phenomena occur. Moreover, this also ensured to answer the questions since it follows the certain processes in collecting and obtaining the necessary and accurate information needed in making the paper. Especially, the information that the researcher used in the study came from the outlooks, opinio, idea and even insights of the respondents distributed to them. Respondents of data. The researchers' target respondents for their studies are the G10 students in Pinamukan National High School and their mathematics teacher in their mathematics subject. Furthermore, the G10 students of Pinamukan are the perfect and qualified respondents of the study because they are avoiding bias. They could also give appropriate and accurate information in regarding the study and can provide them a lot of help on pursuing and make the field of operation perfect. Since the study is concerned in the performance, ability and skills of G10 students' mathematics exercise, the G10 students and their teacher in mathematics subject were chosen because they have necessary and appropriate knowledge and expertise in this matter. The researchers equally distributed the questionnaire to their target respondents. Sampling design. The sampling design that the researchers used was the simple random sampling. Simple random sampling is the basic sampling technique where to select a group of subjects, a simple. For the study form, a design that the researchers prepared a questionnaire which was distributed to the respondents. Data gathering instrumentation. Self-administered questionnaire go through CVAS construction, validation, administration scoring. The questionnaire was composed of information needed to be answered by the respondents. First part of the respondents such as age, gender, civil status, educational attainment or achievements and its average. Data gathering procedure. The researchers read and studied several books, articles, and related studies to collect and absorb data pertinent to the present study. To add to their knowledge, the researchers also surfed the internet and some related websites for additional information. Statement of the problem. Problem number 1. What are the demographic profile of the student respondents according to their age and gender? Findings. Age. According to the demographic profile of the student respondents. Out of 50 student respondents, there were 44 or 55% of the respondent fell under the age of 15 years old. There were 5 or 42% who were 6 years old, and 1 or 3% of the student respondents is under of 17 years old. Gender. There were 15 or 25% respondents who are boys, male, while 35 or 75% were girls, female. Based on the researchers' findings, the following conclusions and recommendations drawn. Conclusions. Age. The researchers concluded that out of 50 respondents, there were 44 or 55% of the respondents fell under the age of 15 years old, and some of this are girls. Gender. The researchers concluded that most of their respondents are girls or female. Recommendation. The researchers truly recommend to their respondents, improve more their skills and maintain their good grade as they can to achieve their wants and goals. Problem number 2. What are the teaching strategies of the grade 10 teachers in having or through discussing their lesson? Findings. Based on our findings, the teachers use PowerPoint presentation, exercises, activities, and having a game that is related to the topic. Conclusions. The researchers conclude that more of the teachers in discussing their lessons use PowerPoint presentation and game that is related to their topic. Recommendation. The researchers truly recommend to their teacher respondent, maintain what they do in presenting or discussing their lesson through the use of PowerPoint, exercises and game that is related to the topic. Problem number 3. Is there enough, sufficient facilities and materials that can be used? Findings. Based on our findings, according to the answer of the overall target respondents, there has no enough or sufficient materials and facilities that can be used. Conclusions. After the findings drawn, the researchers conclude that there has no sufficient or enough materials and facilities that can be used by the students and their teachers for discussing or having their lessons. Recommendation. The researchers recommend to their respondents, be specific. If there's no materials that can be used, just use the old style of teaching, used visual aids, and after that having an activities or exercise. That's all, and we hope you gain more knowledge. Thanks for listening and watching.